Hello YouTube, how's it going? My name is Joe Voss. This is my first video of a vlog that I've been thinking about doing for a while, and yeah, I just want to see how this goes. It's a beautiful day right now. I'm out here in Fresno, California. Thankfully we have a beautiful day. I don't know how many of you know about Fresno, but we get pretty hot in the summers. I know a lot of the world out there here in California and see sunny beaches or mountainous regions like Yosemite. Fresno is not that. We are probably one of the most affordable places to live in California. We're in what they call the Central Valley, and we are the heart of the Central Valley. And so basically Central Valley is it's a giant valley, and in every direction you have a mountain range, and that's probably one of the benefits of Fresno, honestly. You're 2 hours a drive away from anything. I mean, 2 hours south, we can get to the beach, Morro Bay. 2 hours east is Kings Canyon National Park, and 2 hours north is Yosemite National Park, the big famous Yosemite. A sad thing about Fresno though is many people who grow up in the inner city of Fresno have never even been to the beach, have never even been to Yosemite. It's pretty crazy to think about. But anyways, this is the first video of a vlog. I've been thinking about doing this for a long time. I have a lot of people I like to watch on YouTube myself, I guess influencers, if you will. And I think it's awesome. It's sort of like a video diary in a way, and it's something that I just love. I love video formats that make me feel like I'm just sitting right there with the person who's making that video, just listening to them. It's a kind of vulnerability, a kind of relatability, and just calm vibes, you know, and I like calm vibes these days. I didn't always. Yeah, I'm nervous though. This is different than just being the viewer. When you actually have the camera in front of you and you're trying to learn how to talk to the camera, this is a whole different world. The reason I'm doing this too, I'm into photography. I have a lot of hobbies, which is what I hope to be talking about on here. I like to research and I like to read, you know, which is something I kind of wanted to talk about today. That I think is very interesting is that, you know, once upon a time, somebody who reads a lot was somebody who simply read like books. And obviously there's a lot of people who still love books. There's a lot of book enthusiasts, people who love novels, and there's a lot of different genres of novels that people love reading. But there's like a whole new meaning to reading today when you think about the internet. A lot of us are reading all of the time. And something that people love today is short-term content. Right? So a lot of us are reading a lot more than we even think we are, and I do it myself when I research. When you can go onto Google or any kind of search bar and ask them a question and then go down multiple sources, looking at multiple perspectives and different studies that have been done on that question or that subject that you're researching, and you can do that within a matter of minutes. And a lot of us don't even see that as like reading, but I think that's a lot more reading than we think it is. And I do a lot of that. Even in I'm in college right now, and even a lot of my professors these days will just straight up research in front of you on the internet, just to kind of, it's part of their teaching curriculum now, is to utilize that. And that's what I appreciate, actually. I'm a communications major, so that plays a role into wanting to learn how to do this as well. that, well, lost my train of thought. But anyways, I got a new camera, and I'm going to be trying to do this consistently. I'm not doing it for views, I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for me. It's relaxing in a weird way. But I'm told by a lot of people I'm close to, my wife and friends, that I would be good at something like this. I seem to be able to talk a lot about certain things. If you haven't noticed, I'm smoking a cigar. I like to start most days with a cigar if I have time. This is a Room 101 Johnny Tobacconaut, one of my favorites. I bought a box of them earlier this year. I feel like I might be jumping from subject to subject right now, but that's okay. I like to start most days with a smoke and a coffee. And maybe once a week, I can have this camera join me, and we can just talk about what's going on. Lately, so photography is what I'm mainly into. 5-6 years ago, I was in wildland firefighting, and I had the money to afford myself a Rebel T6, a Canon Rebel T6. It's a good starter camera. I got it from Costco. And I just wanted to take pictures of my excursions with my wife. We like to go out as often as we can to places. We especially love the beach when we get time to just leave Fresno, especially during the summer. It gets very hot here during the summer. And I started taking pictures of that, and I just love taking photos, you know, not just of ourselves, but of anything, you know. Getting good with a camera is just fun. I've gotten pretty good at Lightroom and learning my exposure triangle. And so I finally, 6 years later now, was able to afford myself a better camera. So I'm using a Nikon ZF. It's a newer camera, but it's in a vintage style body, just like the way Nikon used to make their film cameras. I love this thing. It comes with a 40mm f2 lens, which is what I'm using right now for this video. I don't even have a mic. I'm just trying to see how well this mic does on its own. And this thing is awesome, you know. Does a lot of the work for you. I mean, that's another topic that we can jump into, is just the change from a DSLR camera to a mirrorless camera is a world of difference, and it is just so crazy. You know, on the DSLR, I only used the kit lens that I had for those 5-6 years, but you know, if you have perfect lighting at a beach, that lens can do a lot. But this mirrorless world still it makes your workflow even more efficient, in the fact that, you know, you're looking through your viewfinder. You're not even looking at a mirror anymore. You're not even looking at real time. Well, you're looking at real time, but you're looking at an LCD screen in your viewfinder. I don't even find, with this pancake lens, I don't even find myself looking through the viewfinder that much. You know, for the first time, I'm even more so just using the screen on the camera. That's my the DSLR. I couldn't even see the screen on it when we were outside, so I was always using the viewfinder. But this is what this is. Just so you guys know, this is what this is gonna be. I'm gonna go on tangents, and I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna jump from topic to topic, and we're just gonna have fun together. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If not, you've probably already left. That's totally fine. If you can't tell, I love the one-take style format of videos. Those are the kind of people I like to watch on YouTube. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dry Creek Wrangler School. He is awesome. Obviously similar. I smoke cigars as well, and I just love to hear that guy talk. Clearly, I am not near the age or amount of wisdom that man has, and a lot of respect to him. Another one is Don from Mayleaf. He does a lot of one-take videos where he just talks about tea, and I've learned an immense amount of knowledge from Don, and I have a lot to thank for him. I love Gong Fu tea. It's another thing that I like to do that relaxes me. That's mainly what I do these days is tea and fine tobaccos. They do me really well, I think, for my anxieties, and they just kind of bring me to the present moment, which is something that just a lot of us are missing in our lives these days. But yeah, so I don't know how long I should go with these videos. This is 4K, so that's something a lot of people on YouTube I notice don't talk about, is the whole uploading process, the behind the scenes of their workflow with these videos. It looks so effortless, you know, when you're just sitting there watching the videos, watching your influencers, but there's a lot that goes into this stuff. Like, for instance, this video is now at 11 minutes. That's gonna be 11 gigabytes of data. Now, that's pretty large set of memory. Now, you need storage for that memory. I'm gonna have to invest in a SSD, a separate SSD, to keep these videos just organized. But on top of that, it takes a long time to upload these kinds of videos to YouTube. It'll probably take maybe 24 hours to get this video uploaded, and just because they're so large. But I just wanted to have fun. You know, I like photography, and so I got this new camera, and it has this 4K video capability, and I was just like, you know, maybe I can have fun with this. You know, might as well use it. I don't do a lot of fancy video editing though. Maybe not yet. Maybe I can get into it. As of right now, I just want to start a vlog. I just want to talk, and yeah, hopefully we can get into it together. Maybe I can keep up with this. I'm already starting to feel a little more comfortable here, and yeah, I hope somebody can take interest in it if they want to. If not, let me know. You know, if this just straight sucks, let me know. But that's it for now. Little recap. I'm Joe Voss. This is my video vlog, and welcome.